It's hard to say. I've not watched the race, but I know when I went down quite hard, and you know, I did feel like, you know, my hip got cut on my hip, my ankle, the whole right hand side. But I don't know what would happen. My aim was, you know, stick behind Miltai and, you know, don't let it gap. But at that point, when I went down, there was a massive gap, and it was hard to close that gap again.
That's exactly where he surged too. He dropped the pace like 20 seconds.
Yeah, I would have done exactly the same thing if I was able to. Yeah, in the race, you know, that's what happens, and I guess you've got to just move on. Till the next race is London.
So you'll be seeing him again in London. When you were catching up, I said coming down the West Side Highway, second place was in sight. There was talk on the TV that maybe first place didn't quite look like that was going to happen. But can you talk about seeing first and second place coming a little closer to you?
Yeah, my aim was just keep going for it. And at that point, I was closing the gap. But I wanted to close, but it just, you know, it was quite a massive gap. I couldn't quite get more time, but managed to get second place. And then at that point, you know, everything was kind of blurred to me. But, you know, I tried my hardest and gave it 110%, and that's all you can do. And, you know, sometimes things happen out your control, and you just got to move on. And it doesn't make you a bad athlete, but, you know, the guys are, you know, pretty decent athletes. Not like someone else who's Joe Jogger or someone else who's beating me today. No, they're both good athletes.
Mo, have you ever fallen in a race before, either on the track or on the road?
Yeah, so many times. Even once I've fallen over and run the wrong way. So it's just part of athletics, I guess. You know.
When was this?
In 2007.
And where again?
The Birmingham indoors.
Any more questions for Mo? One more.
You just talk about post-Olympics, how your road racing is going in general, and your other goals.
Yeah, my aim, you know, last year was a great year for me, and winning the double was awesome. And then backing up the previous year from the Olympics, and this year I wanted to try the marathon, and it's going the right road. And I'm very excited, and then hopefully I'll come off the marathon, and then we'll see what the plan is. Do a few races and hopefully get back on the track maybe at some point. It all just depends on how London goes.
All right, thanks everybody. Mo, thanks a lot for coming by.